go. Now I'm more or less centered in the camera. Who cares? The less you see of me, the better. Yes. That doesn't mean you're safe, but for now, Bullock seems to be the chosen one. Now let me know. I didn't touch the volume controls at all, but potentially we're golden. But me not touching the volume sliders doesn't mean it is the same as it was last time. Greetings back to Sorrow. Ah, die machen ihre Co-op-Session. Very nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate that. I don't know. This will be 15 minutes of notifications that the LAN cable is connected, not connected, disconnected. I'll be right back. I'll just unplug it. Okay. Now it should, at some point, stop dicking around with that. Oh, it still thinks the LAN cable's connected. How very convenient. Hey, Guac, greetings. Hope you had a good Tuesday as well. Let me move this a bit. Enjoy your lurk. It's fine, Natsuki. I've been asking you, so it's fine. While we're pausing this anyways. I know there's no clips yet, but still.
Give me all the coffee. The coffee empire is gonna be gone, friends. It's gonna be gone in one gaming day. Are you sad? It's already 11:30 in the morning and the coffee's gonna be gone! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry without my coffee. Be very emotional about this coffee empire.
Yeah, that's good. Having a decent computer is gonna be.
It was exquisite while it lasted.
Amazing.
Hello, Feather Locklear.
Did I forget anyone that I need to
for the loss
shout
of
out?
coffee? It'll be gone. Coffee doesn't grow in the fall. I'll be so sad. I only have like 10,000 coffee beans. Oh, Buffalo Chicken, hello. I forgot about you. We need to add Buffalo Chicken to the list.
Oh, major accident. Yeah, I think I got everyone that I need to shout out for now. So please go and check. I mean, most of you have been to the other channels, but check out Natsuki. She's starting her channel now, so.
This is really bad. I've never had an accident like that. Never had an accident like that.
Butt quack sounds terrible. That sounds like something you should get checked by a doctor. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your PC being done and you playing other stuff and being comfortable with everything, it'll make a huge difference. Not having to think about the technical side of things. Pretty sure. Okay, I did go and check that side mission the other day. Real boy. So I did a few side things. Now we have to talk to, what's the dude called? Ulvet or something? To open the Barren Light back up. But I explored the whole map so far. Yeah, but I left the main mission alone. Let's do this. Ulvund, whatever. Yes. Speaking of Pinocchio, that game Lies of P is gonna be such an amazing Pinocchio story. Even if it has very precious little to do with Pinocchio, I'm quite excited for that. Whenever it will come out. Before we do that, I checked where the bristlebacks were coming from. So let's report to the taxman here real quick.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine?
The mine.
How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking.
The characters are so well made. I love them. Okay, now you know what happened
I need to go.
Of course.
since I streamed. It wasn't a lot. There was not a lot to that mine,
If
sadly.
I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
That reminds me.
Hey, douchebag. How are things?
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
She's good.
Ha!
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah, the yay sounded like you. Merchants are now available. That's good. Let's see what we can buy, because there
Well,
were a
Chain
few
Scrape's back
things,
to work. Merchants should be open to trade.
like other outfits or something.
I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Baronite.
I mean, I bought other weapons
Brought out only
at a
the good
vendor
stuff
that
for you,
doesn't
Red.
work here, but
Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
we don't need that stuff because we bought some. There's even the stuff I sold. Oh yeah, we're nearly half an hour into the stream and I had the flash. We don't sharpshoot bow though. Got something. Sharpshoot bow sounds good because it is good for tear damage. I might just buy that because we have all the monies. Can we sell something? I want an outfit. That's the more important thing. Valuables to sale. Oh shit! I didn't
Come back
want to bail out.
anytime.
Now well.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
He's a bit of an asshole, is he? Where's the outfits? There it is. We'll sell our stuff there. Oseram Explorer. That looks cool. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. The Noir Huntress is boring because it's the same as the first game, but this looks pretty cool because it's so different. What does it do? Critical strike and power attack. How much is it? 85 and a bit scrap? There you go. We'll buy. Let's sell values. And they improved the selling. You can mark stuff you want to sell and then sell it all at once. Quite helpful. Get our money back.
Make good use of it.
Oh, we look good. I'm not the biggest fan of the head wrap, but I generally like the earthen colors. To the brink. Talk to Wadis. Oh, that's back. Oh, he's here? Where is he? Oh. Riches. Time to make more friends. Studious.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Do we have to make an escort mission out of this?
Well,
No, good.
now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
2 skill points! Whoop! What is this? Data points. Collectibles. Oh, there's one more lens missing. Oh, okay. There's those signal lenses are from watchtowers around the valley, and I thought I
can
had
get
them
through
all,
it.
but I guess not. We had one here. Huh. I had one here. Why is this one marked and all the others aren't marked? What's wrong? Did I miss a lens there? Did I just climb up there and not pick up the lens? Why is it still marked? Oh well. I can't go all the way up here to... It's fine. It was a cool climb, actually.
I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
But let's go do the main mission first. I don't even know what those lenses are for. I had someone to sell them to.
Or poke around the Daunt some more
For
first.
what it's worth. Oh, there's side quests now. Let's pick up the side quests. I'll probably do them off stream, but let's pick them up. Conversations are always fun. Oh, she has a quest for us.
Aloy, back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Anyway,
She really has it on
right now,
for him.
I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least not anymore.
And the textures
They're
on the
some other
leather
brand of sun
are
crazed.
really nice.
But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Oh, we had that conversation
You're a
already.
pig. Blasted thing. They just lost some good people. But let that put a
sorry.
Now, if
But how could
two words. Ulvin has he's hoping to
Yeah.
get into
about-
Let's skip this.
There. Why the
Well,
Sorry.
if I'm up that way,
Let's
I'll
click.
talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
He's a cool character.
So Tolland has a shop in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
We'll get some action soon.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. No, just stop talking. Where were we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Do you want my arm to blow up?
Could you just not? I'm with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Perfectly safe. Who are you two?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say
They
that
look like
opening
real
another trade
people.
post for my parents
A lot of
isn't how I wanna
time,
make my
like,
mark in this world.
non-white people
I
look
imagine
like
traveling
shit in
alone
video
must be nice.
games. They manage to have them look like real people. It's...
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Or like a pallet swap,
Involving
even worse. They never
explosives?
got that right.
Boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
So good.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's
Do you have
archaic
javelin
design.
throwers
Whereas
before?
I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity, while Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not
Boomsticks!
both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. I should have enough charger horns for Dylan.
Oh, might have been one that I
Just need a
sacrificed.
lid.
How's the hunting and gathering going, Red?
Getting there.
What can I do for you?
No, I
I'll be
didn't
on
want
my
to talk
way.
to you. Sorry.
Don't be a stranger.
Did I get rid of the boomstick? When we, for once, could have used it. Yeah, the sunken cavern. Still gotta think about getting back there. Yeah, I thought it was too many of them. Get the fanghorn rib. Shall we do that? I think we shall. What's this? Talk to Toland. Maybe we should do that first before leaving camp. We gotta pass him anyways, I guess. Is it too much tone in tone if I'm wearing that outfit? Like in town, she's like camouflage basically.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. That clipped its wing. and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Yeah, like I want to spend some money here. Douchebag.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find
Thanks, Dave, for the lurk.
I could get around faster. if
Looking
I
while
charge
working,
you
I
to
guess.
ride.
Now we have precision arrows. Rope caster we got. I'm not sure about the warrior bow. We got that as a present, but yeah. Let's try that. Do we have arrows? Yeah, only 6. And I googled, or I didn't Google because I
Rumor
don't
said
use
that
Google,
Fang
but
one should be nearby.
I checked. There is no equivalent
Things
to
could
the
teach me
lure
how to
option
operate these machines.
in the initial game. No whistle at all, besides, yeah. I guess they wanted to make it a bit more tricky, so we gotta be throwing rocks a lot. Just making sure they're not behind me. Maybe.
Here's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Aw, you bitch. Well,
Should be able to harvest its rib now.
that was a good shot, I guess. Should be another one out there somewhere.
Got everything I need for Dylan
rib.
Boomer. Now,
There was
see
more
about looking at
scrounges.
theirs.
Pretty sure. Got an antler. Oh, come on. Ooh, there's loot. Obviously, that's a grapple point. Is that loot? We're going over there. We certainly are going over there. But I thought there was more machines. But doesn't seem like it. Nothing we can't deal with anyways. Let's heal real quick. 'Cause we'll get booped. Yeah, I guess it was getting too easy. Just, I mean, it was, once you got that, it was just child's play. Luring them in,
Pack's full,
picking
but
them
my
off
stash has room.
one by one. But I don't mind it being easy as long as it's fun. I'm not here for a challenge, I'm here for fun. You all know me. It's fine. It's fine. We have enough tools to deal with shit, so it's okay. I've had games that changed more, like Doom Eternal. It changed so much that I didn't enjoy it anymore. Yeah, it attracts them as well. You just can't... You have to pick up rocks for once, and you can't control it that easily, like which creature you attract. Like the whistling only attracted one for some weird reason, so the rock throwing, you gotta be more careful, that's all. Otherwise it works just the same. So many small supply crates that I have missed. Is there water? Whee! I obviously have not been in this part of the map. I know I've been over where the river starts, or leaves the valley, but I guess I've not been everywhere. Good. I need to pick up the soundtrack for this. Pretty sure I do. The explosive weapons were at that end of them. Village, right? Oh, can we even climb this? I just assumed I can. Oh, I can't. Can I climb this? Somewhere? No? Ah, they don't want me to climb. Okay. Well, let's circle the city, town. Camp. And you can't see it, but for the time being, I have 27 rocks, so I don't have to pick up anytime soon. I think. Yo.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
She is not amused.
Hi. So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Well, let's... this way. Here. Inventory. Here and go blow up something, right? Oh, it's just basically really just... I thought when they said javelin thrower, I thought it would be like multiple ones, in the first game where they had those rocket launcher kind of things.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
Oh, nice. Applause, applause, applause. Let's try. I mean, these, of course, do a lot of damage. Yeah, I upgraded a lot of stuff because I didn't want to continue the story. I was busy doing other things.
Room on me. I can send it to my stash.
And I got used to the controls a bit more. Just a bit. I'm just not the biggest fan of ballistic curves. Like, throwing those javelins, I gotta think. In the thick of combat, I'll fuck it up. That's my only issue. Okay, let us charge a mount set. What mount? Why? What? What? Why do they want me to mount a charger? Or is that the mountain I was unable to climb because the dudes were in the way? Is that it? That's where the last lens is? That's an option. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, I should have flown up a boar. I mean, Nexa is not here, so he won't be shocked. Do those boxes just refill themselves? Yes, Nexa loves boars, so he probably won't be too happy about me killing them. You can go with Snitch. Since he's not in chat, I don't fear him. Although he's coming by tomorrow, so... Whoa. What? What's going on? Is that in the cave? Sure sounds like it. I'm not going in that cave anytime soon. What's going on? I've been here. There was not a lot of things happening. Come on, climb up there, lady. Where are they fighting? Said up there. I guess. It would be fine. Guess we have not been up there. Oh well, let's go follow the path as we should. This was where the mine was. Yeah, okay. So let's head up there and see what it's all about. A boot. What you talking about? Yeah, they're killing machines. Cool.
Them Shadow Cards are taking a beating.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change scrape.
Can get the...
Oh, hate to meet her scrap like that.
Oh, it kicked me! Son of a gun.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
Oh no. Got friends now. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Frank.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
No, loot first. Who? Ah, there was this dude up there. Okay. Heal in between, pick up new healing roots, herbs, whatever. Oh, there's mine there. I'm actually thinking of renegotiating my internet provider's contract. Like, I've been with them so long, maybe I'll get a better offer. Or paying the same for a better upload would be quite cool. I kind of doubt it, but you know. But most of the time, you're in the worst position if you're a long-time customer. You get the worst end of the deals most of the time, in my experience.
Lie still.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come
Yes,
down until the
that's the
sun
tower
shows
we have
him
to
the
go
way
on.
to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, he must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
We'll kick him off the tower. It's fine.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and—
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always
They're
has.
so helpless.
We have faith.
Sure, but shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly
You're
wiped you
a
out.
religion.
And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Good, we get to climb the last tower. Very good. Let's... Well, those people are very poor and they have nothing. Let's steal what they have. There we go. You fools, let me in your camp. You saw nothing. Everything's fine. It's just, I'll bring that stuff up to Savohar. He'll need it after such a long time. That's... Yeah, I'm taken from everyone in video games. I don't care who it is. And here is what I meant. Like, you can't really see what you can climb and what you can't.
Looks like I should head up.
But if you ping, you get it displayed most of the time, so that's really nice. Ooh, do we want to swim? I don't know. A lot of time, if you think you can climb it, you most of the time can. Maybe I'll find something to show you properly. Oh, I thought we could weaken those and have like crush that camp down there. see. Let's see. We'll get a glimpse of.
The ladder. Lukasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
Here you can see the weird lines, and once they fade away, I have 150 down, like, or more like 60 megabytes a second down, and 5 up. So I can safely use 3.5 megabytes a second up. And if I had more, that would be fantastic. If you meant internet speeds.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Oh, well, you can use. Really? Well, they say so, but... Okay, well, just got to time it better, that's all.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Okay, there's nothing hidden there. I'm trying to ping less to have less clutter on the screen.
Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Okay, we can't use the grappling hook either, so okay. Let's check. But this is vivid. Nice. Green shine. Warp stone. Yes, yes. Oh, but they don't want me to go there. There's a grappling point. Nice. Okay. Whoop. Nice. I'm loving movement in this. Once you get used to it, it's really good.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Might. Well, there's things down there, so we don't fall too deep. Is there something I want down there? No. No.
That's a lot of blood. Savohar's? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good.
How good that he's been bleeding for 3 days now.
I can follow with my focus. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Where's the Stormbird? Am I blind? She said there's the Stormbird. Is it in the tower? Is that the Stormbird? Maybe. I don't see anything else. Yeah, it could be the Stormbird in the tower itself. Okay. Oh, it's such a gorgeous game.
Machines. Sabahar must have snuck past them. Could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
I mean, I can take them out. How many is there? There's like, what? 1, 2... Let's tag them. Scavenger, fine, easy. Burrower, easy. Another scavenger, another burrower, and the last scavenger. Why be afraid, Aloy? Unless there's another Stormbird, we're golden. I don't want to fight a Stormbird. I think we're good for a day or two. There's water down there. I wonder if there's something in there that we can use. We could probably swim. That's probably an option as well. Swim and then move up back there, but I'm gonna take out all the machines. It's XP and parts. And I upgraded my stealth a bit. Oh, we could check if we can do that more. Stealth Stalker Valor Surge. Activate a cloaking device based on Stalker technology to increase visibility to enemies aiming a weapon or using melee attacks. Temporarily deactivates the device. That's like Crisis! Very high visibility reduction. I don't know. We got four skill points. What's this? Low health defense. Mounted defense. What's this? Toughened Valor Search. Health regen. Ranged Master. I don't know. Bullets are resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. Weapon stamina regen 100%. I don't know. What's this? Stamina regen. Spread blast. With a bolt caster. Nope. Quick trapper. I don't care. Block breaker sounds good. Critical strike +1. I think I'll only take that. Thank you very much. What's this? Resonator blast. Block breaker. R1, R1, R2. Nice. Aerial slash jump off. Nice. Let's get this. Welcome back, Bullet. What's this? Energized duration. Target remain energized longer. First strike an enemy. Okay. Critical boost. That sounds good. Let's keep. What's this? Melee damage. Deal more Yep. That's a no-brainer. Potion proficiency, maybe. Triple Vela on impact. Bouncing bombs. Nice. Good night, Natsuki. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on Thursday. Hopefully. Wish you good night. Let's keep that skill point for now. Yeah, I don't care too much about the machines, riding them. Please come over. Don't get the attention of the other one. Ooh, that looks painful. In the head. Let's pay attention to the one back there. Now's the time. I guess. Maybe. Let's see if he's attracted to the dead body or if he's just patrolling past.
That's all of them.
Yeah, but I got all the time in the world. The dude is dead either way, so let's go check the waters. I love the fact that we do have sonar. Stealth kelp. Nice. So you can hide underwater as well. That's pretty dope. Just the machines can see through water otherwise.
Better shake off this wet.
Okay, we're not going down there all the way. But we'll check. No, there's nothing here. Okay. You never know. What they're hiding where? Oh, she doesn't hold on to that? Okay. Yeah, they're littering the world with a lot of stuff, so it seems to pay off checking every corner, which of course makes this
My stash later.
gonna be a very long playthrough. You know how I play games, so it's pretty nice. Ah, this is the rappel point down. No way, not yet. So far it's really good. I mean, this year. Already saw a lot of good things, but this will keep me busy for a long time, and I gotta make sure that I'll, like this week maybe not, but starting next week I'll have to switch up with a little bit of stuff on the Thursdays. Otherwise I'll only be streaming this, and that might be boring to some people. Most of you all said that they wanted to see this, but not everyone, so he's still alive.
Pretty bad shape.
He's alive.
The true sun above me, the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savahar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide.
He looks so good.
No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the peak. You just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savahar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood.
Do you see how she moved her jaw? The end of that sentence?
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
True sun above me.
That was good.
True sun before
Details like that.
Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Okay, where else can I go but there? I mean, it's grapple point, so.
Stormbird heart is valuable.
See, I haven't
Enough to feed
scanned
all the
this,
refugees
and you
waiting
can't
below.
really see where you can
His answer
climb
is sunstroke and a prayer.
with a
Why does
hut,
every
but it
priest I
still
meet think
makes
blind
sense.
Faith is the
You know?
answer to everything.
I'm liking this. It's not that intrusive. And if in doubt, you can still scan and see where you have to go. It's a way better thing than painting half of the cliff sides in chalk or something.
Keep this for a cook.
Treasure! Lutinho! Let's go down there real quick. Before we go up. Any more loot? Yeah. Oh, that's a plant. I don't care. There's just so many plants to dye your clothing. I don't care too much. Can we dye this in a darker color? That would be even cooler. Like, I don't want it in a fancy bright color, just darker. I'll have to check that at some point. Possibly save before messing up our clothing. But I love this outfit because it's so minimal. And she's still not half naked. That's what I love about Aloy. They make her not a puppet, like a doll. I don't mind naked women, but you don't have to have your hero be naked. It works just fine as it is.
The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
There's no lens here. I was hoping we had... Or is there? Oh, there it is. Okay. The last one. Good.
And that's the last lens.
Never
I should
mind.
trade with Reyna the next time I'm in Barrenlight. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this art. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
The thing is, they don't want your help, Aloy. This thing has been lying here for a while. I mean, it's rusty as hell. I thought it was like 3 days. Look at that. You can see every shitty tiny hut down there. I'm just still blown away by this. Yeah, it's... So we're doing what? Hold on, quests. Let's... activate that. Returns, yeah, okay, good. Probably have to fight some Oseram. Just
Savahar?
wait.
How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Whoa! Whoa! Quick save.
Savahar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
Kick him off the cliff. That's gonna be a sign.
Kasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
So no one's surprised that the dude died. No one at all. Yeah.
Don't make this difficult.
Oh, I'm gonna make it difficult. Just you wait.
Miss Tolland with his thugs.
Oh, I wanted to kick down the ladder. Never mind.
I'm a generous gent.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll
You
give
look
you
like
one
it.
more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Karja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora Savages or Shadow Karja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird. Me!
Am I right?
She's right, boss.
Blasted love, shut up.
Shut up.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow.
I didn't want it
these
anyway.
people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
Oh, just wait. I got a surprise for you.
Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
He's not making
No,
any decisions anymore.
I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have?
You can starve. Give me the heart back.
Please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
What did I get? Squirrel hide. Okay, well. We got 2 skill points out of this, so it's fine. And we looted their camp earlier, so it's double fine. I think I will, because I'm stupid like that, I'll warp up there real quick. To climb back down and kick that ladder down, just because it's bugging me. I probably don't need it at all. But yeah. I have to do that. I just have to. Knowing that I kept that ladder up will just freak me out. Because I'm an idiot. And rappelling down is always fun. So it ain't all bad. Did I miss something because I was in a rush? No. Okay. Oh, I can shoot it? Are you kidding me? Can I actually shoot it? Oh. Well, it's fine. The loading times are acceptable, so guess it's okay. Now what's this? Why do I have to mount a charger? I mean, I'll do it, but I don't get it. Guess they really want me to use a charger to get there. Fine. Oh. Yeah, monies.
Stash this away for later.
Guess it was her way to tell me that I have enough of that shit. Fine. Ah, it's a plant, okay. I don't know why they're so keen on overriding them, but it's fine. This is slow. How can I speed up? The sprint button doesn't work. I mean, it's cool, but it's not fast. Guess it's our way to show off. X speeds it up. Nice. They're giving me a lot of tooltips, but they didn't give me that as a tooltip. Fine then. Oh, I can actually reach it from up here. Nice.
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West.
Is that the whistle?
Karja Horn. That means the ancestor whistle.
So, they force me to pick up a mount that I cannot get into the place they want me to go with. The hell?
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
He's giving me a bad time. Or did you miss that part?
Is that what I think it is?
Now you've got all your lenses.
My pops would be sad they're tearing down those towers. But he'd be happy these lenses were spared. Many thanks to you, Aloy. Oh, here.
Yeah, better give me something decent.
Now, this has truly been a profitable endeavor for the both of us.
So what are you gonna do next?
I'm taking these back to the claim. Ankle's all better, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises. Good luck, Aloy.
What did we get? Ingots. No. Oh well.
No. We all know who did that.
Let's get that side quest. I really don't know why they wanted me to take that mount. It's
Aaron.
baffling to me.
Looks like he's had a few.
Aaron never had a few. Never ever in his life.
Give it a rest. Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Well, you're fucked, dude.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Loravik's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Loravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
I'm still impressed. Like, the landscape was cool in the first, but people looked awkward. Now people look amazing as well.
No one is allowed past this point. Commander Nozar's orders.
I am the savior, though.
Let me know when you find something. Apologies, Savior. I can't let you pass.
I'll talk to him in a second. Oh, this is just an exit. Okay. Okay. I don't want that quest marked. Shadow from the past. Let's mark that. And main quest, the embassy. Let's talk to Erend.
With 5 ales in me, I'd just be evening the odds.
Of what? Falling on your ass?
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
It always reminds me of Kiefer Sutherland for some reason.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sunring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Saving the world, that sounds like a lot for just one...
Erend.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Sure, yeah, that sounds like him.
Be careful out there, Aloy.
This is a PlayStation exclusive for now, yes. Welcome in, Foo Fighter. But since the first one was PlayStation exclusive as well for a few years and now is on PC, we'll might end up seeing it on PC as well. But since Sony funded it,
Hell, just give me more
I
stuff
guess
and
it
tell
will
me
not be on Xbox.
Walk it up, man.
I would be surprised.
You keep saying things, but all I'm hearing is
Lighten up, Haif. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, what's the point of being able to come here? Oh, okay. That was the point. Yeah, the first one was amazing, and this is actually improving in every aspect. There's only one thing I'm not too happy about, and that's a minor thing. Oh, I don't know, I mean, the engine is good. It's running on PS4, so there's a PS4 version of this. It might not run in 4K, of course, but, you know. It might. I don't know. The graphics are crazy. Do you want to get your mind blown? Or is it gonna make things worse? I don't want to torture you.
Earned your bread yet?
Earned your bread yet? Bullock knows what's up. Oh man, okay, I can't use the photo mode here as I wanted. So let's leave real quick to a place where I can use photo mode. I don't know how many times I've done this, but we should be able to use photo mode out here, right? It'll take me a second. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Here you should be able to. Do you see the tiny hair on her face and all that shit? It's it's blowing my mind each time. It is a completely new map. You visit like you come from Meridian, you visit that, and they show the whole map a little bit, but they move you all the way out there. Yeah, I'm not sure my PC can handle it. At some point, I'm always doubtful. But since a PS4 can handle it, I don't know. They did a good job with their engine, obviously. But by the time this will out be
Why the
for
long face,
PC, you
Lavas?
might have a new.
Wish you were heading out there.
No, sir.
Or that's probably around the time people are
Don't
able to
worry.
get
If the Tanakh
PlayStations.
were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
Too much luck.
If you say so, sir.
Who's this?
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Ah, yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen
I mean,
Karja,
I7 is good.
But no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen once the Tanakh have left.
Have you played the first one on that machine? Then I'm pretty sure it will.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard.
Well, why not play it on PS4 again?
Exchange has got
Or do you
everyone
not
on
have the
edge.
console
You
anymore?
never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paeve over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
I love the characters.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Yep, he was. In case you're curious about spoilers, this is like only a very few hours in.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Yeah, I don't know how well it runs on
Commander.
PC. I really
Brace
don't know.
yourself.
Laptops are always iffy and unpredictable. They're not necessarily bad, but you can never tell. You could try the first one, and if you get it on Steam, you can refund it if it doesn't work. And I'm pretty sure if it can run the first one, you can run the second one. But for that, it has to come out for PC, and we don't know yet, so. Guess that's very hypothetical.
How are we to
Is that the
hold
term?
an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
Laptop
just gonna
cooler will
wait.
be helpful.
Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
That was more like a fuck than a bar.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
He's shaved.
I don't care if you sit down
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Var.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it.
Not gonna work.
Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Aaron's never drinking. I don't know what you're talking about. He never drinks. Oh wait.
Tanakh. We need their permission to go west.
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
Why? Okay, well, what was this? Go to the clearing? Why do we have to go to that clearing? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Will they find shelter there or what?
I guess
No,
I do.
I don't care now.
We'll see how it goes.
This is gonna fuck up everything, is it? Oh, they're thrilled to see us. She's got balls. Gotta grant her that.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take
Now
it
I
easy.
streamed on
None
Sunday.
may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
That's interesting. He's normally a prisoner that's being exchanged, I thought.
A fearless, red-headed Nora.
It was the 1 year
He must be the
anniversary.
so-called
Nice.
Savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret
Oh god, let's see.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
No, but yeah.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom.
Oh, that's
The
what
other
we're gonna
Tenakth
do.
howled, but Hekarro stared them down.
That's what we're gonna do.
And then his gaze fell upon me.
Trial by combat.
Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
Don't you think?
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Oh well, maybe that's not what we're gonna do. Service to the chief is not an option.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
And the word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
So Foo Fighter, was I not streaming the first game? Like a year ago, pretty much? Was it?
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian.
Oh, don't step
That
over a
threat still
line,
exists.
woman. You'll be in
It's
trouble.
getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet
He
aware
sounds...
we left.
We have banners from
I know
all
this
three
dude.
clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's a dude called Nashar something?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Ah, man, so bad with names. He was a voice actor for Red Dead Redemption 2 as well.
The Karja have opened the gates.
This is Charles. What was his name? Ah, well.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today
There's a lot
is
of
such
exposition.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
He's the first to die. Oh, they bring machines. Raptors. I like the fact that they can ride machines as well.
Lancers, form up!
Probably shouldn't like it because I'm gonna get stampeded.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vishav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Get to cover!
Nope, they're just standing there. Like the fools they are.
Archers, keep them back!
Yeah, man. I want a chainsaw mouth. Sounds like a Mechanicum thing, actually. That's as much talking as we are gonna do, huh?
You're not gonna make it.
Oh, please kill him, someone. Please. Thank you. Thank you.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What do you mean you don't have a shot? Oh, in the dick. Well, not quite. Love how this all is happening while, well, Aloy is doing nothing.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Acid will be, although...
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Time to fight!
Change your current equip Vela Search in the skill tree. I don't know if I have a Vela Search equipped. Currently equipped. Well, Ranged Master. Sounds good. I don't have any others. I don't have this yet. Well, I could. Critical boost. I don't know if I want that though. So what do they expect of me? Kill the rebels. Okay, that's an easy objective.
You okay? Source away! Hey, how's that fighter? Vengeance for Fasha! Can you use a shock attack?
Hold on. I need to equip something else. I guess we need this. And we'll... instead of traps.
Don't let them regroup! While they're missing their artery! Get up!
Although that could be cool as well.
Cut them all down! One more traitor dead!
Oh, well, that was bad. He sounds like Charles, for sure. Ooh, nuts. He's strong. Well, was.
They got one of the marshals! Target her! Allow!
I'm not good aiming with the controller. Oh, well, guess good enough. Think?
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh, nice! I want one. I want one of those. Well, Val, get the fuck out of here. You were unwanted anyways.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Well, scan it is nice.
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
If I damage it enough.
Show me a real challenge.
There! Now's my chance!
Who would have thought that explosive javelins are a cool thing? I'm liking those javelins. I think it was a good idea that we got that mission done before this. Yeah. Look at him.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No!
No!
It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja!
No, it's time to run away.
So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Can we loot now, please? I want all that valuable stuff that I shot off machines. Is he still alive? I think he only has one. Yeah.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Yes.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
No, my loot!
I got you.
My loot. Maybe now in photo mode I can finally use the change the time of day.
It's salvage time, boys.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Salvage time. Damn it. He's got cool tattoos, though. Oh, we're taking his shield, are we?
I think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Yes! Got a glider!
Aloy,
might have gotten excited for a second there.
we're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
There's no man's
All
land.
that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
I don't know. I really like you talking.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then the Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe.
If it's
Their
too much
lands are between
exposition, let me
here
know.
and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
I can relate.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
It's a lot of talking.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
It's the most you can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
He's cool.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
No use. Can we now loot a bit? Come on, give me something. Yes, okay, good. Good. We can steal a bit of stuff. Shield Wing is an engine-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold A while in the air to deploy a glide. Tap. Oh, nice. We gotta find a place to use this. You all know it.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore.
No, this is the No Man's Land. Are you not listening, Aloy?
And just maybe a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Everyone keeps telling her there's No Man's Land first.
Regalla.
And she
All
ignores it.
machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Get this from my stash when I need it.
We'll go up there and sail down into the valley. Once we picked up stuff. That's an awkward angle. Well, okay. I would have been really pissed if those Oseram would have stolen all my loot. Not gonna lie. Because I was talking to them. We were talking about scavenging and yeah.
Good
Yeah, I
stuff
know
to
what you
test
meant.
the shield ring.
Hold on.
I climb down and I can glide.
Is that a fox? Yes. I love foxes. I'm not gonna kill you, buddy. I always feel like foxes are like cats trapped in dog bodies. Kinda. Oops. Nice. Now it's time to see if photo mode finally lets me change the time of day. Yes. Time lapse. Nice. I did that in the first, like, so much. It's the fastest we get. There was no time lapse option back then. You just had to do it on your own. Will it go through and then start in the morning again? Yeah. I mean, look at the night sky, though. Jeez. So what did they say I had to press? Controls. Was it square? Shield wing activation, yeah. Good. We saved. So let's try it out.
It worked.
Nice. Wee-hee! Every game now has gliders and grappling
Just
hooks.
about any cliff now.
I mean, I like it, but it's like the flavor of the week now. Yeah, you were right. You obviously paid more attention than me.
I should have some of the sweat.
And there we go, scanning far too much again. Well, we could have gotten up here to fight them. Whee! You can turn this thing to automatic, that it always goes on if you jump down. But gladly it's not on by default. Sometimes you just want to jump down into a pond, so... More loot. Guess I've gotten all the loot. Now can we go up there? This game is huge. Now you've seen the extent of where we've been so far. So, yes. This is kind of a huge game. It seems to be bigger than the original. Holy shit, indeed. I guess these are like the mountains they were talking about. I think like this is at least 50% more than the original's map. Maybe more. And that took me ages to explore, and I loved it. Better be ready for a few weeks of this, or not. Who knows? Oh, look at the footprints. I love those tiny details. Can I hold on to something here? No. So I'm not stupid, they just don't want me to do that. But I can do the Bethesda shovel up there. Don't have to climb, I can jump. Oh, maybe this I can't jump. Oh yeah. Now, how far is it to the... Oh, that's far. Okay. Oh, there it is. Very far out. I'll wait to go there. I'll not do that off stream. I think everyone would love to see me climb that. Well, maybe not everyone, but you know. I think it would be a treat for those who care. Bristlebacks, we gotta find out where they came from. Needs to know how deadly Bristlebacks got into, yeah. Search north of Barren Light for the rebel camp, yeah. And go to the clearing, Shadow of the Past. Ah, okay, that's that. Errands. Salvage contracts. Let's see how close that is. Oh, that's still a bit further off. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the rebel camp. Might be the rebel camp. Let's go there. What's this? Now let's head there for that contract and see what's on the way. And then I'll probably be done with the stream for today. Sorry, Bulldog, if you're enjoying this. Sorry. Guess this is the cave that leads through the mines. That's how the bristlebacks came in here. What was that? Oh well. We'll find a way in there. What machine is this? Is this a Deathbringer? Oh yeah, that's 3 frozen Deathbringers on a tank. Is there any loot in this? No? Oh, that's a shame. Now that this is open, I can do some exploration without running into story missions, and I'll be doing that in between streams if I feel like it. Like frozen in place. Yeah, that's camp. So much fucking detail. Insane. Is that their camp? Yeah.
A rush of air.
Woohoo!
This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Wasn't that a cool entrance, dudes?
Really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
Will we get a weave armor
I'd
again?
be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'll pick up everything. You know how it is.
On you, Aloy.
There's nothing here to pick up anymore, is there?
I can make this armor work.
I hope.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
So fulfill Lawrence contracts. There, contract. Go to the passage designated in the contract. That's it? Like, it tells me to scroll through the objectives, but there is none yet. So, it's a bit dodgy. I'll do it anyways. Claw Strider. Okay, I was not very able to scan that thing. The bristlebacks were no issue. We had them scanned, but... Okay, so the cauldron is Yota, alright. But I don't know where Yota is. Tau. Mu. Psi. Moo. Okay, so guess that's the closest. Relic Ruins. Skydrifter. Oh god. Yeah, there's a lot.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
I can trade. Good. Fast travel pack. 25. Do you have valuables that we can sell? Yeah.
Good call. Aloy, I've got some prime salvage for you right here.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's there. I need to get my bearing a bit. I'll do that next. That's probably the same thing. just walking aimlessly, am I? Oh, there's that thing. Okay, that's this. Not close enough to scan. Can we hide in that grass? No, it doesn't seem like it.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle.
It's a
The old
tonic.
ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
What's that? Leap Lasher. Sweet Lord. Yeah. Now can we get into that camp? That's an entrance. We kind of want to sneak in and go through the front door. All over those caves, aren't they? You can't hold on there? Really? What level are we? 12. Okay. I mean, that sounds helpful. Heavy weapon. That's 2, though. Triple notch, yeah. We can get 3 arrows, shoot 3 arrows at once. That's good. That's good. Well, that will help us with looting, so I guess we'll get this to get the others. It's probably not bad. For the potions. At some point. Guess I'll take this for the time. I don't dare approach this yet. I'll have to scout the area a bit more and get the lay of the land.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines.
I'm pretty sure it is. Can I climb up there? climb up there. Okay. I don't want to sneak in. Sounds like a bad idea, but man.
Take this to a dyer later.
Doesn't seem easy that.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
There's not a lot to read in the contract, weirdly enough. They all make a huge fuss about it, but there's not a lot to read.
Read my stash when I need it.
I thought we could sneak through there. Kind of looked like it. Oops. This is fucked. Gladly we're not taking too much damage when we move quickly through it. Just leave me alone, piggies. Do you want to die? Do you have a death wish? Okay, that sounds interesting. Is that the weather? Or is it explosions in the valley? Could be both. You're leaving the play area. You should turn back. Now it's finally a day-night circle. Before we left the what's it called? For the embassy, it didn't turn to night. It just was always daytime. Finally, we're switching it up. Aww. Woohoo! Glad they didn't punch me there. Okay. Done for today. Thanks for hanging out.